Hello fellow gamers, this is a Realmrift supply chain stream. As you have already noticed, I'm already inside the dungeon. I went in through F8, or should I say cross-server dungeon. So this will be purely a solo run. I want to show you that it is possible because, so many people fail with 5 or 6 people, but it shouldn't be the case. It should be really easy. So this will be a step-by-step guide showing the procedure. And before we start, I just want to show you that we'll be using 3 different weapons, each of them for a different boss fight, and I will explain why it is so as soon as we get to the bosses. So without further ado, let's start the ride. Now, due to the fact that this is a special instance, all the NPCs and the bosses have their health points and attack points nerfed, so much so that one shot could get you killed instantly. So it's advisable to use some charms to increase our chances at survival for 10 attack power and extra critical hits, accuracy, and so forth. And before I forget, it's also really important that I highly stress it to eat mild dumplings, because again, they increase your health, and instead of 10k, you would have 15k. So it's good to skip these mobs. Not only because it's a pain in the ass to kill them, but also because there's no way you will succeed in going through. Almost had me. Close, quite close. Now, I have been always wondering why it is the case, but when we get to this boss fight, some people just turn off their display like such. It's really strange. I believe that this is number one reason why most of the runs fail at this very point, so please be responsible and just don't do that. It's very irresponsible. You have to always see your entire interface to know what you're doing. See? Piece of cake. Now, killing the small fry second is optional, but what you do need to look out for is to use baleful pistols with these gems, because of the set effect it triggers, and it's preferable to go with shadow build only if you are sneaking around, otherwise stay with the fire build like I am. Now this part is tricky. So many people fall to their death due to either logging out, disconnecting from the server, or accidentally pressing spacebar too soon. While it is a free ticket to hell itself, so I just usually stay quiet at this point and focus intently on not messing up the jump. Oh no. Now at this point, it is a critical time to switch your weapons and use the strategy of optimizations. By doing so, you will save time. Which in this game is crucial. Now gliding comes naturally. A bit of slip up there. Pretend you did not see that. Now, since this is an even dungeon, it does not really matter if you destroy the furniture in this bar, because it will not increase the chances of having better loot from the Merchant of Wonders that appears at the very end after defeating Boharan. Notice how I keep saying now. It's just something that stuck with me. I can't help it. Okay. So for this boss fight, stick with the Seraph pistols, with the hexagems. If you were to use Barefoot pistols, there is 20% chance you will fail. Strike when she's backwards. Instant burst. Return fire with fire. And there you have it. Wait for my cue. 5 seconds and enter now. skip through the mobs the same way you do in the first stages. Don't let them hit you, otherwise you are in for a nasty time. To be safe, always eliminate this mini-boss, just for ease of mind. I often find that skipping it is unavoidable. Nevertheless, what goes around comes around. Like a cheap knockoff of a Blue Yeti microphone. Or the crash of the crypto exchange. Rest in peace, bitcoins. It was a fun ride while it lasted. Not that I bought any. Dogecoins are better anyway. Listen carefully. Switch back to Balfour pistols. Replenish from the lucky dumplings, not from the event dumplings. Why, you might ask? Well, we want to have increased critical hit, piercing, as well as accuracy. It is the set bonus caused by the yellow and the blue gem square each. Big boy shooting right off the bat, ending it with a wave of fire. Failure is not an option. If his shadow appears before you kill him, your chances of succeeding again falls by 40%, I would say. However, if you are aware of what you are doing, if you are fully aware of your surroundings, then you should not worry. We have to switch weapons one last time. It is the Galaxy Pistols, stage 1 with 3 gems. With any more gems or any less, there's no way you can pull this off. Since the dungeon is nerfed, as in having your attack power reduced, as well as your health and recharge abilities, don't look at the weapon's strength. You have to understand that each item is a specific function for the run. There's a loophole for every boss fight that you can exploit and use it to your advantage. The Galaxy Weapon Stage 1 has very strong defense mechanism, which for Poharan, well, must say, for her, it is your trump card. So zero that is what we want. We will be killing her, or evil twin. Oh, but I almost forget. You have to take the quest like such, the Realmrift supply chain. It was quite stupid of me to forget, but I remembered. Make sure it is not music for just one box, but the one above. So we will get a Crosshair gift box, the event box, containing some of these items as an RNG. Nevertheless, the Crosshair comb is guaranteed. And what we can buy with it is a number of different Poharan accessories, which I already have, as I have formed them long before this event came to live. Now, you might want to farm this dungeon for the special Hongung charm, or the legendary gem hammers. The rest you can easily obtain. Okay, having that out of the way, shall we dance? Damn it. A close call. Once the tigers appears, you will probably die. But not all is lost. That was it. As simple as that. I can't stress it enough. A little applause to myself. Another thing I should say in conclusion is that don't expect the Merchant of Wonders to appear after each run. It is not guaranteed. It is poor RNG. But don't forget to pick up your rewards after having completed the quests. It's one of those things that you must do. So as to show that you care. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this short guide. I hope the next time this event comes to life, we will be able to solo it the same way I have. It shouldn't be that hard. I mean, seriously, guys, you suck at this game. If I can do it, you can do it. Go fuck yourself. Bye.